I had always wanted to venture a little further east in Indonesia, so I flew to Labuan Bajo, a town on the west side of Flores Island, well known for stunning sunset views and its natural attractions. After a few days there, I booked a one-day boat tour out to Komodo and Padar Islands, which included a guided tour through Komodo National Park and many snorkelling stops.
G'day, this is Padar Island, Komodo National Park, a part of a number of islands in this national park. And of course I'm in the Flores area of Indonesia, off the west coast, and we'll be heading to Komodo Island itself later to see the Komodo dragons. In fact, there's dragons on this island, Padar Island, and just look at the stunning scenery. It's just magnificent. We left pre-sunset this morning, and I'm heading up here. I think there's another 600 odd steps or something to go. So I'm a bit of a straggler at the moment. Better get my ass into action, eh? You can actually see Pink Beach there in the background, and the colour of the pink sand is caused from red coral. But the hues of the pink colouring depends on the season, of course, and this being May, probably not the most pink, but we're going to be docking around the other side of Pink Beach for a bit of snorkelling. Look at that, eh? Stunning. Beautiful Padar Island. A few tourists arriving now. There we go, we got some steps. Looking good. Yeah, this island is around 16 square kilometres big, and there's two pink beaches. We're going to head to one shortly. There's a lot of boats turning up now. As you can see, people are buying souvenirs and so forth. Probably having a cooling drink. That was a hard slog up there, and it's starting to warm up now. There you go, there's a couple of Komodo door stoppers for you. Look at this, we got a whole family of them. Check this out, we got a couple of deer here. What are you snacking on there, mate? A coconut. Good on you, mate. Don't eat any junk food. Pink Beach. It doesn't come much pinker this time of year, but there's a slight pink hue there. Lovely clear water. Lovely view. We're here before all the hordes of tourists, so they're on their way, but we're one of the first boats to this part of the island. Already starting to flock in. We're just going to go for a snorkel now. So, see if we can see any coral or turtles maybe. It's time to say goodbye to Padar Island and Pink Beach. Look at that water. Snorkeling was good. Now we're going to head to Komodo Island. Well, here we are at the Komodo National Park on Komodo Island itself. Here we are, a couple of the dragons up there.
gonna do some dragon chasing. He's checking us out.
I think there's a female one to hiding and there's male one focus to see the female one. Yeah. It's like that.
Just come across a big fella. There's your big boy.
This is strategy for them.
How old would this one be?
This is strategy for them, yeah.
30 to 40 years old.
You need to take picture with dragon. Yeah, I think it's after, yeah. Yeah, shall I do?
You notice these guys have got sticks there for protection.
You go start behind her. You follow him. Yeah, same like us. Don't too close, you get more of that. They have a start behind the line. Please.
We were careful not to get too close to these beasts.
You got some eagle eyes.
Where you going there?
No.
You give me that sort of around the shoulder look.
Komodo dragons are apex predators and hunt for birds and mammals as well as feeding on many invertebrates. They have a powerful bite and bacteria-laden saliva, which is somewhat venomous. They actually possess venom glands in their lower jaw, which delivers toxins that prevent blood clotting, leading to weakness and blood loss in their prey. Despite their bulky appearance, Komodo dragons can reach surprising speeds of up to 19 kilometres per hour, or 12 miles per hour, but only in short bursts. But still, this is faster than the average human can run. The dragons have an amazing sense of smell. They can detect decaying flesh from up to 5 miles away.
Ah, it's like a dinosaur. I know, man. Like,
You wouldn't want to take him on, would you?
holy shit.
Ooh, what was that? Made a hissing noise.
Did you get that?
Yeah, that was him.
Maybe that means he's about to attack.
I think he's watching us.
Next stop on the tour was to a stunning sandbar, which appears and disappears depending on the tides. The size and even the exact location can change throughout the day. I was quite awestruck with its natural beauty.
Wow. Wow, this place is like the Maldives. Crystal clear water.
We're on a sandbank called Takamakasa. There's our boat. Man, Indonesia's got some amazing places. Aqua blue water. How's that for aqua blue?
Makassar they call this place. Basically a sandbar in the middle of, an archipelago of islands. But wow, look at this watercolour. I've never seen anything like it. It's so aqua blue. Ideal for swimming. We've got a few tour boats out here. And we're on stop number 4 of 6 on this one-day tour of Komodo National Park.
We stopped off for more snorkelling in the afternoon and made our way to a place called Manta Point, so called because it's a favourite spot for the majestic manta rays. But would we see any today? Yes, we did. The species of manta ray found near Komodo Island is the reef manta ray, Mabula alfredi. Fully grown adult rays here have an average wingspan of about 5 metres. There are 2 main species of manta rays, with the giant manta ray being the larger of the 2, with wingspans of up to 7 metres. Giant mantas tend to prefer the open ocean though, whereas these reef mantas favour shallower coastal waters like those here around Komodo Island. Reef manta rays rely on a technique called ram filtering. They glide through the water with their mouths wide open, and this helps them funnel water containing plankton and krill directly into their mouths. Manta rays have a rather large brain relative to their body size when comparing other marine life, and this allows them to learn, remember, and even recognise individual divers. When breeding, manta rays can take up to a year to gestate a single pup, which is born incredibly large at around 1.5 metres wide. The mother ray cares for her pup for several years, teaching it all the essential survival skills. The manta rays found around Komodo National Park are not homebodies, They actually travel long distances, with some rays being tracked migrating thousands of kilometres between feeding grounds. We also saw some turtles in these waters, and they're always fun to snorkel beside. They were a little shy though, and not as curious as our manta ray friends.